Søren, talk us through the simplicity of your putting stroke.
Yeah, well, first of all, in a way, I don't really I don't look at the stroke as much as, like one thing. I think it's a whole, system, body thing. So for me, there are a couple of important things. I think number one is like, I need to occupy my mind with something. So I'd read the putt, I'd pick a spot where I want the ball to start, and then I'm gonna keep my mind with that spot. So looking at it, even when I putt, I'll keep that point or the dot that I've decided to hit on. I'll keep that in my mind while I putt. So I think the main thing for me is that I don't mess with the stroke. I don't try to make it right. I don't try to control it. It's more a feeling of letting the putt go. I did a lot of work with Bob Rotella, started with him in about 2006 and stayed in contact with him. He helps, he's always helped Brad Faxon a lot, that now helps Rory. And I think it's a nice outlook he's got on putting. It's very athletic, it's very visual. There's not a lot of controlling going on, you just let the putt go.
Great, so let's see you hit a few putts. So what spot are you kind of looking at?
So on a putt like this, I mean, I'd go left edge, and I'd really, get my mind into that left edge, and that's the only thing that I'm sort of focused on. When I'm in that left edge there, I just let the system run. So like on putts like that, my mind is just there. I trust that my system, my body, all my practice is working, so I don't have to mess with it. So in a way, it's nearly like you get this mind occupied with something, you nearly like put it over here and then let the body do the rest.
And there's nothing thinking about the grip?
Nothing, no. So obviously, I mean, because I've got quite a unique style of putting, Bernard Langer started it. And I actually think Brett Ogle did it before Bernard, but Bernard went to it. I always admired Bernard, so everything Bernard was doing I was going to try. So I started doing that, but Bernard put it up like very close to his forearm. Mine's got quite a big gap. So for me, the grip is not important. I feel like if I gripped it like more traditional, I think I'd putt the same. I think the main thing again is like, you occupy your mind with something, you let your body run, the system run, and I think I could putt well with any technique doing that. So another thing for me that's very important is, so like when I evaluate or judge the putt, the only thing that I evaluate is really how strong was my concentration on my target. So, I mean, I wouldn't go like, oh, on that putt, I felt the putter doing something. I believe that if my mind is focused on that, I don't think I have to do anything else. So I wouldn't like, I would never feel like my stroke is off. If there's anything off, it's my concentration. If my concentration's there, I think my technique and stroke will be good.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.